You are now tuned into Serial Killaz podcast, where we provide the cereal and you bring the bowl. With your two hosts.
Yo, welcome to Serial Killaz podcast. It's your boy Jay Mazur.
Hollywood Rock in the building.
Just follow my nose. It's always nose.
Tricks are for kids, silly rabbits.
They're great. You better eat that damn cereal. You ain't got no damn milk. I ain't got, I bet you. When I was coming up, we didn't have milk, cereal, a bowl to eat in. Don't care what kind of milk it is. You don't care. 2%, 3% buttermilk, patent milk, Polar cow in a patent milk can. I bet you eat that too. What's wrong with you?
All right, I eat it.
Now, the Serial Killaz podcast.
Yo, welcome to Serial Killaz podcast. It's your boy Jay Mazur.
Your boy Hollywood Rock in the building.
Yo, it's your man Big Hoss. Let's get it.
What's poppin', man? We got an amazing guest today. We got Jay Scott, the illest, is in the building with us right now, man.
Yes, sir.
Before you bring him in, we're going to do it different this time.
Oh,
Let's let Hoss bring him in.
Oh,
Say
man. Yo, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something.
Hey, Hoss, you got to give him a club Shay type of...
Bring me in correct. Bring me in right, Hoss. I ain't got to go change and put on the tight sweatpants and all that. Bring me in right. I ain't got to do all that, right?
You ain't got to do all that. Just be Hoss.
Okay, all right. Well, check it out. Well, this is how we going to start it off. All right, we have a special guest here today. He's special and he's dear to me because he's from my hood.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up.
It's okay. I don't mean to cut you off.
But you did.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait till you done.
All right. And once again, he's from my hood.
Yes, sir.
I watch this cat grow. I watch him do things in the hood. I watch him do things in the whole community, I should say, because he's also, people don't realize that he's a master barber.
Absolutely.
I'm going to keep that right there, though.
Okay.
All right? But we're going to give all due respects to my man, my homie, all right? Jay Scott.
Jay Scott.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Come on, y'all.
I'm going to clap for myself.
Before you say something real quick.
What's up, Rock?
You said, he's near dear to me. It's okay for men to say that?
Yeah, we don't need a pause on that.
So it's fine if I'm like, Jay, man, Jay's dear to me.
Yeah. That's deep. Yeah, but just don't call me at nighttime and say, good night.
Hey, man, I saw so the other day they said don't do that. I saw so the other day it was like there ain't no men that be that sensitive about things. I'm like, yeah, man. Oh, call me.
Good night. Nah.
Good night. So that's why I was laboring on. But Jay Scott, what's going on, man? What's going on with you?
Man, everything is up, brother. Everything's going on, man. Just staying busy, staying creative. Constantly writing, recording, producing, looking for multiple opportunities to perform, networking, building in the community, keeping this thing of hip hop alive.
Man, and I check your joints out, man. But before I get to that, how do you get into music?
Man, so I was always around music. My father was a singer. My mother sang in the church. My stepfather, he's a singer. My father was also a DJ. I've always gravitated to DJs, always had really good relationships with DJs. Always been attracted to music and the arts altogether. Yeah, so it's always been in my life. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so when did you take it serious though?
I took it serious probably about 5 years ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, on the artist side of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. on the artist side of it. I've been always pursuing. So my first love was like really being a producer. I really wanted to just produce beats.
Do you still do that?
Yeah. I still produce. So that was my thing. I always wanted to be behind the scenes and produce. And I had during quarantine. We was in quarantine, and one of my homies, Haas Soul Fingers.
Yes, sir.
Soul Fingers came over. I was cutting.
High note Soul Fingers?
No. This is a short note Soul Fingers.
Oh, short note Soul Fingers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nah, he's a DJ.
He's a DJ.
That's his name.
He's from my hood.
Yeah.
His name is Soul Fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, Soul Fingers.
Soul Fingers.
Oh, that's a dope name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope DJ too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell them chicks that too. I got them Soul Fingers. I got them. I got some soul fingers.
Yeah, man.
So that's a dope name, though.
So yeah, Soul is the one that kind of put the battery in my back and was like, yo, man, you know, these beats is dope, but you need to rock over them yourself. And I'm like, at the time I was 47. I said, Soul, I'm 47, man. He was like, so what? He's like, bro, people like you, man. He's like, you dope, man. He's like, and I know you know how to do it too, man. You know what I'm saying? So when he left, I was like, all right. I started penning some stuff. Man, started recording. I was like, all right.
When you said that's what I think made it dope these days is like as far as with the age thing. I think social media helped that out a lot because with social media, you see a lot of older cats, man. They spitting. I saw another dude the other day. He was like drunk, like a crackhead on a. Yeah, he was spitting. I think I seen that same thing. I like that because Papu said it the other day. He said, "Man, why is he putting age on stuff? If you dope, you dope."
We have to get rid of ageism, man. I mean, you look at the big three, right?
Yeah,
those guys are considered washed by some people, right? They had their time, but like nah, Ice Cube knew different, and he created a lane and a space for those. Athletes who still are gifted and skilled and have the drive and the love and the passion to have a place to showcase, man. So we have to get rid of ageism in all of our things, especially black people. You know what I'm saying? We have to get rid of ageism, man.
Because when it comes to rap, it seems like once you hit 40, 42, that's the cap.
Right.
Like once you hit that,
it seems like
that's it. But when it comes to R&B, you can hit 50, and then you can keep rocking.
You can make producer.
Producer, you can be 70 still not.
See that cap? The cap is there for a reason. See, that cap is there for the music industry.
What would you say? Why is it there though?
Well, it's there because the music, the record labels. All right, what they do is they look for the young. They look for the young and up and coming. All right, because guess what? Those are the people who follow in a sense. Right. So that's why when social media came, that's why the platform is bigger now. He can put himself anywhere he want. You can put yourself anywhere you want. You can put yourself anywhere you want. Right. Okay. They can't control that. They can't control your streaming.
Right.
They just can control how much they pay you off, how many streams you get. Right. But you can stream as much as you want.
Jay-Z said a long time ago, the streets is A&R in this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening.
Don't know what's going on.
And that's what the labels are looking for, to see what the streets say in order for them to know who they need to put.
And sometimes it's too late. And sometimes they miss out and it's too late, which is good. I love the way the platform is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because people used to get paid back in the day off record sales. You know how much you get a certain percentage off your records that you sell. Right. Nobody sells records anymore. Everything is about streaming. You got to do shows now. You got to be active for real to get that money. Why do you think you see Chris Brown doing another tour a year after he did another tour?
Yeah. You was saying this other day.
The bag is there.
The bag is there. So that's how I got to get it.
Go get it, man. A touring, performance, your merch.
Yes,
that's where the bag is.
That's where the bag is.
What's your favorite? Performing it or writing and recording it?
I love all of it, but my favorite is performing. My favorite is performing. You can't deny the live show. You know what I'm saying? I can record and I can upload that and y'all can stream it, listen to it. There's nothing like seeing me in person perform. There's nothing like a live show. I don't care what genre music we talking about. It's nothing like the live performance. So I love to give people that, man, because that stage is definitely where you showcase who exactly you are. Ain't no cheating on that. Ain't no cheating on that stage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this: who are some of your influences?
Oh man, you
MCs and stuff.
Of course.
I know probably because I know how you get down.
Right. So you can listen to my music. You'll hear Nas. You'll hear Jay. You'll hear Big. You'll hear Black Thought. You should hear some Pharoah Monch in there. Yep. Some of the more comedic and street stuff. You'll hear some Sean Price in there.
Sean Price of street?
Yeah, man. Man. Nah. Sean Price.
I thought he was like a hip hop.
He is. Yeah. Sean Price from Boot Camp Clique, man. He's passed on. So
he be coaching me on a lot of Sometimes we have a genre era battle.
Okay, right.
Because one day, man, I told him that I'm not about to play Public Enemy.
And I looked at him like he was crazy.
He act like I just.
Oh my God!
He's just like
Jay. I went off. Jay, I went in on him, bro.
Come on, Rock. No Public Enemy, bro. Super disrespectful, bro.
I like don't fight the power.
Oh, fight the power. Oh, fight the power. Okay, don't fight the power. Get your ass whooped. Don't fight.
Don't fight. He was trying to say, don't believe the hype. Right. Don't believe fight the power. Put two on the word. Don't believe the hype.
And what was the flame joint? Crack is a joke.
911 is a joke.
Yeah,
Public Enemy.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I like about it. I never heard like a whole album where it's just
I got you.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like a whole album. I only heard like the what's on the radio. Yeah.
Right. It's a movement. Hip hop was a movement more back in the day than it is kind of like now. It was more like, you know, a lot of the artists that we knew back in the day was more on you know, like a positive side. They was coming out, you know, with the positivity and the conscious type of rapping thing.
Real quick too, y'all asked me about my influence. I want to make sure I give a shout out to my brother Sky Zoo from Brooklyn, and my brother Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to them brothers, and you know, the forefathers, the guy Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim. I got on Rakim late.
Yes, but you got him though.
But you got it.
It don't matter when you got it, as long as you got it.
Rakim.
I got on Rakim probably about 99, 2000.
Yeah, that's all right though.
Yeah,
but you understood it when you heard it.
Rakim dope, man. My older buddy, man, he put me on to it. He's like, man, check him out. My Muslim buddy, and I was like, shout out to Twan, but I'm like, yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So what you?
He caught that later.
Yeah. That's right.
But it just speaks to the time of. It just speaks to that music, man. You can't deny that, man. You know, for you to catch that, what you said early when you catch that.
When I came,
he said 2000.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You caught Rakim in 2000, bro. Like that's crazy that music. What he can't when he dropped that? 80, 86.
That must have been 87 or 80. One of them.
It must have been 86.
It might have been 86.
So for that man to release music in 86, and for you to catch it in 2000, and it left that kind of an impression on you, that's crazy. You know,
because I think when he said that 99 2000, I'm like, you sure it was a juvenile? that you ain't really catch on to. You feel me? But for the 99 2000, like I'm like,
I got a story for that, right? The Ritz Theater. You familiar with the Ritz Theater?
Of course.
In Elizabeth, New Jersey, right?
Okay.
You used to go watch the shows. I used to watch Run DMC there, Bismarck, and all those.
Ritz Theater sound like they sell crack out the back.
But not too far.
Not too far. But listen. So back then, you know, the cell phones and everything. We ain't had no cell phones. We couldn't record shit. We couldn't.
We had beepers and stuff like that.
Beepers. That was about it. Okay. So we used to hear Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Right. On the radio. That was it. So we had no idea at that time what he really looked like. You know what I'm saying? So at the Ritz, they rolled out the turntables. Mm-hmm. They hooked it up. We all watching. We big theater. We all watching.
Right.
The DJ Eric B comes out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he starts putting stuff together. Mm. And we don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, that beat dropped, and we was like, "Yo, what's that?" The first one he came out with, something for presidents. What is it?
Eric B for president.
Eric B for president. Mm-hmm. And when that beat dropped. Yo, we went bananas because we didn't know who he was, and he walked out. We was like, "Oh, that's what he looked like."
Yeah.
So, yo, that's a story right there because we didn't see the hip hop, we didn't see the people back then. We just heard them.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? We couldn't see none of that. Now we get to see them when they come out. You get to, you go to your phone, you can see whoever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the Disco 3. I had to go to Roseland in New York to see the Disco 3, which is the Fat Boys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Because they used to do the beatbox, and we used to be like, that can't be a human being doing that. So I had to go to Roseland in New York to a Def Jam party to see them.
It's amazing. It's amazing, man. Our history of how the music came and then the videos came,
right? And
then the social media came.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a beautiful. Some people don't like it, but I do. I'm trying
to say what's in
history, man.
Did you break dance?
Yeah, I did. I did. I tried it, and then I suffered badly. I caught a rug burn on my forehead from trying to freeze in my living room.
Okay.
It didn't go well.
How I came up with that question? That's a dope herringbone.
I appreciate it,
I said,
bro.
man, nigga, they have a herringbone on. He probably used to break dance.
Listen, man. I got to represent for my era, from where I come from, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay true and authentic to myself. You know what I mean?
And that's crazy. You say authentic to yourself because that brings me up a question. Yeah. You are part of this too. Can y'all please tell me this? Is this a Jersey thing?
What?
Why y'all all wear bucket hats? Because that's all he wear. And when I did my homework on you, I said, that's all Jay Scott is wearing his bucket hats. Like, oh. So I want to ask him that question. Like,
I won't say
is it a Jersey thing or is it just a...
I won't say it's a Jersey thing. It's just a hip-hop thing, man. You know, I know for me, you know, being influenced by EPMD, right? They always, that was arguably one of the best rap duos of all time. Okay. But them brothers always had bucket hats on.
Their album cover.
Yeah. All the time. LL would rock his Kangos, but LL rocked the bucket. You know, bucket hats.
Kango bucket, right?
No. It was either or. It was either or.
Right. Yeah, they have a Kango bucket.
I haven't seen them. They probably do though. They probably do. They probably do.
They probably got one.
But nah, you know, the Kango's always been in hip hop.
Always. Yes, always.
Yeah. So you know, some people now New Yorkers, you see a lot of them with the fitted caps on.
Right.
You know. For me, you know, I was like, I don't want to go that identity. You know what I'm saying?
So I just can't call you talking. So if you in your teens, right? You in your teens.
That's right.
You going out. You got a female you going out with or whatever.
Right.
What's in? And then I want you to say this next. What's the outfit you gonna put on where you gonna be like back then though? Back then that you know you finna like.
Back then
you finna
teenager.
What was the clothing then? What was the outfit?
Man, I might have had some Levi's on, some denim Levi's. Right. I probably had on some Nike Force sneakers, some Nike Force, the high top joints. Okay. I had my box cut. You know,
you had a part in it?
Absolutely.
I did too. Did you have my cuts in the eyebrows? Mom
wouldn't let me get the eyebrows. But I definitely had the part up in there. Though. Okay. You know, just regular T-shirt, might have been a button up or something. You know what, real talk, man, I don't. It's funny, man. Like I'm not too far removed from how I've always dressed, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm
saying? You're pretty close to how.
Yeah, I always kept it like this. Right, other than some Timberlands or something like that, I always try to be, you know, current and casual. You know what I mean?
We went through eras though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, Hot's a little older than me. So,
right. You know what I'm saying? So when I came through, you talk about like my senior year, then me getting out, going to college and everything. You know, we was shell-toe Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Lee jeans, right? Mock necks, sheepskin coats.
Lee jeans.
Lee jeans.
Yeah, Lee. I thought it was female jeans. Male jeans, bro. I thought Levi was men and Levi.
No. Levi's and Lee's are different.
Yeah.
Totally different brand.
Two different brands, but Lee's mid-round.
Okay, because when I see Lee's, they be looking like Levi's sometimes.
Well, they not though.
I think all jeans are similar.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we were such improvisers too, right? So you know, Hans talking about the Lee jeans, bro. We would take that Lee patch. So the Lee patch was on the back of the jeans, right? We would take that Lee patch off and finesse it, man. So it's somewhere totally different on the jean, bro. Like, you know, just to be different, man.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know,
yeah, we would take that. I used to take the Lee patch off and put it on my left hand side and put a zipper, have a zipper sewn in the whistle name. So I can zip.
You gotta be extra.
No, you know what I'm saying?
So Hoss, you did all the, like the sewing, you know?
You take it to the bodega on next to the bodega.
You take it to the cleaners.
You know the cleaners.
You take it to the cleaners.
The cleaners are still around though.
Yeah, for sure.
You think that's a good business to get into though?
Absolutely, but
I done looked at this, and not to get on subject, but it's something called acquisitions, man. That's cleaning companies that's selling them things for about 1.2 million, 500K. You go ahead and drop 500K on there. That's your business, and you keep it going.
I stay out in Douglasville. There's at least 2 of them out there, and you know what's a lost art, man? Like just being a seamstress. You know what I'm saying? In the community, we actually have one out our way. Those us black woman. She's dope. Yeah, she do all kinds of tailoring and you know whatever you need though. Yeah.
Okay. And we had people in the hood. We had girls in the hood also who could sew. So we be like, yo, we give you this, whatever. Put this here. So we'll go to certain people and have them, you know, certain girls and have them do stuff for us like that.
We was blessed with that though because they used to teach sewing in school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I made a whole sweatsuit before.
Right, they used to teach
at school. In school, yeah. I made a whole sweatsuit, bro.
They were
public school.
Yeah, bro, public school. We had. It was called home economics.
Home ec.
They taught you how to cook in your kitchen, how to cook. They taught you how to sew.
Yeah, I had that going on too. I know how to sew.
Yeah, see what I'm saying. See, we had that, but I used to just like. say for instance, this is a true story. Say for instance, like a house making his outfit.
Right.
I'm watching it though. Man, put that. Oh, I like that pocket right there.
Oh, man.
Soon as he could go, I put my name on it.
Oh man, it's
Because I used to do it a lot in wood shop.
right. He was cheating.
Yeah, they should have carved it. They wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
I was innovative.
Okay,
then.
I got you.
So
I
I
got
used to
you.
just go to the sand machine, sand their name off, and then put my name and take it to the teacher, and I got a whole coffee thing built.
Smart.
Wow.
That's how I passed that class.
That's smart. You say smart. Work smarter, not harder, right?
Work smarter,
Yes,
not
sir.
harder,
Yes, sir.
man.
You've been a thief a long time.
Thief.
A long time you've been a thief, baby.
So, man, the
Yeah.
first time going to the studio, how did that feel in the first song you dropped?
All right, so my first time in the studio.
He going back now.
Yeah. I gotta
already
go
know.
back. So rest in peace, my brother Super.
Wow.
From Elias.
From Elias.
That sings the classic legendary house record, Follow Me. All right.
Okay.
So my first time in the studio, that had to be Follow Me
classic.
came out what? House 90? 91?
91, I believe.
All right. So my first time in the studio was when that record was being recorded.
Wow.
And
And you first time in the studio is when that's a timeless song.
Right.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a blessing. I was there when they recorded that record, man, and it was such a blessing. House, you don't know this, bro. I got on the B side of that record. There's a record on the B side of the single called Time Passes On. The first voice that you hear is me singing Time Passes On.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was my first time in the studio.
Because Super sings that in some of his intros or whatever, right? That's the
Time
same-
Passes On?
Yeah.
He might. I
think he has some of his shows.
And Jay, like this, like Spanish right now.
Yeah, Jay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just that was my first time recording in the studio, though.
The piggyback off that is crazy because the producer of Follow Me is a guy we know. We call him Small, but his name is Kyle Smith. He produced that.
No doubt.
Okay, and I was in the basement when I was just hearing a little bit of it. It was like, yo, we gonna, this.
So that's how y'all met?
I already know.
okay.
They just.
I've been on me since I was a little shorty. Don't.
okay.
I know the beard is gray. I've been on me since I was a little shorty running around the park, man.
Yeah, it
They
just.
used to be like, man, just get off that balusters, man.
I was doing music back here.
Yeah, though.
So it was such
Do
a.
they know that about you, bro?
What's that?
That you was a R&B crooner?
They know a little bit.
I found out during Rock birthday party and he started crying.
Yeah.
I was like, jerk.
He did. He was like, he looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he always told me, but I just thought he was gassing himself.
Nah, bro.
But then when I heard him, I was like, oh.
Listen, it's brothers like Haas, you know what I'm saying, that started groups, definitely was an influence on me, seeing them performing and just, having the nerve and the audacity to say, yo, we can sing, you know what I'm saying? We can sing in front of you too, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like stuff like that just stuck with me, gave me drive and motivation to, pursue something in music,
Yeah.
And as an artist, like, what would you say, like, do you perform live? Do you prefer live band or you prefer, like, performing over the track? Like, because you say you've been in it, that you took it serious about 5 years ago? So
Yeah.
what would you say that you're more...
If I had my choice, I would have a band. Yeah. Just again, just because of the whole live experience, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's nothing like seeing somebody beat up on some drums. It's nothing like the feeling of somebody playing some chords on the keyboard and seeing and hearing a dope bassist, and then you got a dope artist that's rocking, just meshing all of that together. If I had my choice, I definitely would have a band, but it ain't about nothing. They could put the tracks on and I'm gonna still get busy,
For sure.
Now, writing process, like, lately, like, have you been dropping, like, albums or just songs? Or, like, how you been attacking it?
Man, so last year, I just set different goals for myself. So last year I dropped a single every month. Every month I dropped a single, and I got a really dope videographer named Malik. That's out by my way. Okay. We got a dope relationship, so he shoots all my visuals. So that was last year's plan.
Okay.
This year I'm like, all right, let's look at what happened last year. You know what I'm saying? And let's take a different approach to it. So I've been dropping singles, but I've also dropped the album that's on Bandcamp. I'm loading up for another album to drop that my brother Sky Zoo is
And the one that's on Bandcamp, what's it called?
That's the No Faux Pas. That's the No Faux Pas right now. That's out right now.
No Faux
Pas.
No Faux Pas.
Yeah, that means no mistakes. Yeah. And the cover art.
No faux pas.
Yeah, no faux pas.
No faux pas. No faux pas.
No mistakes.
No mistakes,
See, that's
man.
how you gotta do it. Okay.
Yeah,
Man, that's
I'm staying busy, man. So that album's out. I got a couple singles that just dropped. We just dropped another single called "Hotter Than Summer." I got another single coming out 4th of July with the brother Sadat X from Brand Nubian.
Okay. Yeah, Sadat. Wow.
Yeah.
Sadat X.
Yeah.
What song did he have?
Man, Sadat X comes from Brand Nubian.
Brand Nubian is what
Punks jump up to get beat down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard
the
that.
legendary
I
group Brand Nubian.
I heard that before. Whack MCs make me weak to my stomach.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man, that's a dope line. I said I like that line. That line dope, man. So when you writing, like, man, like how long it takes you, and are you perfecting it, or you just coming, like, save that bar? You like, man, I'm gonna go, and it's taking you too long. How's your process?
So for me, of course, I listen to the music first. I don't write a song and then see if it fits a beat. I don't write like that. I gotta hear the music first. The music gonna tell me what to say.
I kind of do both.
Yeah.
I kind of do both.
Oh, you know how to do it the other way?
I could, yeah.
Okay.
I can create the melody and everything, and then write the whole song with no music.
That was always hard for me, man. I don't
You know what I'm
know
saying?
how that.
I can create those songs.
I guess for R&B.
Might be
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's like as far as writing raps, I gotta hear the music first.
It moves a little bit different. Yeah.
Most of the times I'm gonna hit the hook first, then I'll start writing the hook.
Okay, so you do the hook first.
Most of the time it'll happen
that's
like
what I
that.
do too.
Sometimes I get a bar first.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, and then I'll be like, all right, well the bar's dope, but what's the direction that we're gonna take from here? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it always has to make sense. I mean, you got some. I have some records where I'm just being a drive-by shooter, you know what I'm saying? But most of my records, I try to be a sniper, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay direct, on point, and have subject and content matter that's stay the course the whole record, you know what I mean? And you know that's how I write. But yeah, man, as far as like fine-tuning stuff, sometimes I've had to do a rewrite.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because I got to take in consideration you guys, you know what I'm saying, and I got to give y'all my best, you know what I'm saying. So if there's a bar or something that I don't like, I'll be like, nah, you could do better than that. Get rid of that.
On your last album, who did the production on your last album?
The No Faux Pas album?
Yeah,
I did all of that.
You did the whole production, man.
But I see your son produce.
My son is an artist as well.
He ain't get in on none of that.
Man, I got this record. I wish I could play it for y'all. I don't know what kind of time we got, man.
We can play it at the end. We can play it
I got this record I did with my son.
That's dope, right? You know that?
Yeah. I got a record I did with him. I definitely would love to play it at the end of the show. But yeah, you know, he'll be 25 this year. That one son that you're talking about.
I saw that. I was looking at that.
And you know how these guys are, you know, and some artists are, you know, they be so dope in their own right, and they're so talented and so gifted that they don't think. They don't recognize it for what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a hobby. It's just something I could do. Like, nah, man. Like, yo, you got a gift, man. Like I always tell them, like, son, not because I'm your dad. Yo, you dope, man. You got content. You got concepts. You a strong writer, man. You got to pursue this thing, man. Like I'm giving you the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? We cook up every now and then, man.
You know what I'm noticing also? What I'm noticing also is that you all over Atlanta, bro.
I'm working, man.
No, listen, no, man, no, you ain't working. You on some other shit, bro. You on some next level stuff. You know me, I love that because I'm a perfectionist. I love when I go to do something, I go hard on it.
That's right.
And I see you at different places. I can't make them all because I be doing so much stuff. I be like, yo, Jay Scott gonna be here. Oh man, I can't. I'm gonna be out of town here. But you be doing stuff on Fridays, man, Saturdays, man, all over Atlanta, bro. I be going, yo, he be in the intricate spots, man. I mean, you wouldn't even know that spot was even there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Jay is on stage performing.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
And that's dope
man.
too, man. Because I see your rig. I said that's dope too. Because how your special lady feel like that. Because sometimes, well, you gotta have a good supporter. Because if you're moving like that, sometimes they be like, hey man, it's time for you to sit down. Or it's time to go do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? How's that?
Listen, I bring her with me.
That's
you know what I'm
dope.
saying? You see me, you see her.
I witnessed that.
That's dope.
You see me at the show, you will see my wife. You know what I'm saying? Either she just did in the crowd supporting me, or she is handling the merch table. You know what I'm saying? But we working this thing together.
That's dope, man.
And she understands how important this is for me, so she finds how she can contribute to it. And that's how we work.
Yeah, I always ask that question because I always like asking that because on the other side, man, that's important.
Yeah, man. Very important. I think a lot of brothers that have more success with that. They took that approach like, yo, let me just include you with this. So then there's no questioning of the late nights and what's going on, and they
see the function.
But on the flip side of that, they gotta handle their business too. Like if you bring them on, they can't be, well, why she look at you like that? Wait a minute, why you turn around? Because now, now you want to stay at home. I gotta be peace. You gotta trust me now because I gotta be peace. So that's why I always ask artists that question because that's an important question. It's super important. People don't really talk about.
Yeah, because they'll get jealous and it throws the energy off. Because as an artist, you want to be in that right atmosphere, the right energy to be able to get on stage and do what you do. So when you have your significant other giving you a headache,
because it'll throw you off.
Oh hell yeah! You want them? They fight levels to it. They fight every single female.
You want to get on stage now? You like, dang,
they throw the energy off. So now they're thinking, oh, I'm gonna fight every female who remotely look at you left. Bro, it's like it's okay. So I'm even with you at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on that, let me share this with y'all. So there was a night my wife and I was out, and she got upset, right? Mm-hmm. And I told her, you need to be trying to establish your own relationships with these some of these women at these events, because you can have a relationship with them that I can't. And once y'all get to talking, you'll find out, oh, she does X, Y, and Z. Right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. How you look at it that way.
Oh, you do such and such. Okay.
You compile.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Jay Scott's wife. Oh, I didn't know you was his wife. Yeah, he's dope. You know, what y'all doing next? You know what I'm saying? In that, build your own, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so it has to have,
build your own community.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But make it for the beneficial for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, you don't have to show up with an eye watch already of who's looking at my husband and all of this stuff like
work the room. But the man,
that's how we just say work the room.
Yeah, but the man got to make us secure too in that. Indeed, that's why I said both got to do both of their jobs.
That's right. Indeed,
because you can't be wilding out and then think she's supposed not be.
Right. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Right. Of course she's gonna feel like that. That's not gonna work. So so the inclusion is definitely important.
Right. Oh, definitely.
I never just believe that anyway, because now if you doing, like, say for instance, like an artist, and then he telling the woman, hey, I'm in the studio, but he not in the studio with another woman. I just never just that's crazy, because the artist, I used to tell he's like, if you do that, then if your girl, whoever catch you, when you in there working for real, she's not gonna believe you. No. So why would you do it? I don't know nobody do it. I'm just saying with people that I know somebody about do it. Yeah. And I was always why would they? Because I'm like, now when you in there for real and working, she gonna still think you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Understand the process.
Yeah,
basically, you have to understand the process. Understand what you got yourself.
I've been in the studio for 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, 3, because I write better for women. Okay. And we just be us two in the studio. Man, ain't nothing happening.
Listen, we working.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing. I don't care how you good you look at, nothing happening.
Listen, man, you have to know what your goals are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
so does she.
Right. You got to know what your goals are too. Absolutely. If you stay true to that, you're gonna reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just the way it works.
Now, did you ever want to stop? Like, you ever got discouraged with it or whatever?
No, man. I'm having so much fun now.
He just getting started, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm having so much fun, and the relationships that I'm building, and the people that I'm meeting, and the opportunities to work that I'm getting and stuff like that. Nah, man. You know what? We watched BET Awards, right? And we saw them give Jamie Foxx his flowers, and they gave him the award, and they talked to him. And when he got off the stage, I looked at my wife, and I'm actually working on music while I'm watching it. And when he got off the stage, I looked at her, I said, "Baby," I said, "I'm not working hard enough."
See that?
I said, "I'm not working hard enough."
Inspiration.
She said, "Well, if you feel like that, do what you got to do."
Right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Inspiration, man.
That's dope.
That's inspiring right there.
That's dope.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the hip hop, state of mind right now with musically? Like, do you think the music that's coming out now, do you think it's it's so-so or
better than Nas?
Yeah, I mean,
I know what he leads to.
And you have some people like Snoop Dogg and them cats be saying, "Let the young cats live, let them do how they do
their thing, man."
You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people like they can't really rap. You got people saying that. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like Snoop, or do you feel like you know?
I feel like Snoop, because everybody can have their own space. You know, like it don't have to just be this one way.
Right, the earth is big enough.
Yeah, man. And, you know, just from my own success, man. Just seeing that I can participate in the game still. You know, at 52 years old. You know what I'm saying? I can still have a voice, and I can still command a crowd, and I can still rock a crowd and command the stage. Right. You know, for my type of hip hop. You know, and see a packed house where people come out to hear my type of hip hop. It's like whatever the younger people are doing, that don't offend me. You know, what I try to do is how can we mesh this? Right. You know, what can I create where I can rap the way I rap. Right. You can rap the way you rap, whether that's auto tune or whatever. Right. But it still sound dope though. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can still do my thing and you can still do yours, but sometimes we need to come together and make a collaboration.
And that's some truth right there, but that's not happening. It's so crazy. What he's saying is the real though. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Jay-Z collabing with cats, you know what I'm saying? That's on what he said, doing the auto tune type of thing or whatever. You don't see remember Jay-Z doing that.
Remember Jay-Z tried to almost just like end it. That's when he thought, me and my buddy told me the other day, that's when he thought his influence was bigger than what it was, and he seen that it's the new generation. See, he thought it was the button-up days when he had the button-up, everybody lifted the button up. Then other stuff that he did, the game kind of like, you know what I'm saying, switched to it.
I'm sure that was a learning lesson for him. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you know, they say if you can't beat them, you join them, right? Or if you don't join them, you just let them people have what they doing, and you continue to do what you're doing. You know? You don't have to knock it. Right. You know, it's music at the end of the day. Right. You know?
And that's what it is. Because I like a lot of the young boy stuff that come out too. Yeah. Because I have to take it from, you know, for what it's worth. Right. You know, what they doing. I see what you're doing, and you doing good at what you're doing. Right. So I'm not comparing you to this over here that I know that I like. I'm comparing you to who in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important to stay in your lane.
So who would you say? Because when it comes to me and Rock, you boys done paved the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who would y'all say currently, as far as in the new age, is y'all favorite rapper?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So, my son put me on. You know, man, my son put me on to Young Thug, and he put me on to Lil Baby. Oh, Thug, right when they first was, you know what I'm saying? What was the Thug album? Something 6.
Oh, Barter 6.
Barter 6. Yeah, so that's how I rock all that shit. That's
rocking all that.
So the Barter 6 album is how I got introduced to Thug. But that album, I love that album, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I grew my appreciation for Thug as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It was sad to see what he went through, because you know what I'm saying, man? It's you know, I hated that for him.
I watched that trial like every day.
I hated that for him, man. But Thug and what's the young boy? I said what's his name?
Lil Baby.
Yes. That's the other one. So I can't remember the album that my son put me on with him, but that was like back in, what was that? 2015?
Yeah, that was 2015.
Yeah.
Like I said, Rock know all. He knew the publishing date and everything.
No doubt. But I'm saying, but Rock know I know what I'm talking about. So those are my two for today. Yeah.
What would you say, Hoss?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. I don't know if this is what I'm gonna say is like. I mean, J. Cole. It's like J. Cole.
Okay. Like J. Cole. Okay. And see, now I think like Jay Scott. Yeah. When my man's and not say me, that mean I gotta work hard.
You know, like we ain't doing enough.
We ain't doing enough, man. I don't say Hollywood Rock, man. I ain't doing enough, man. I gotta get back in the booth, man.
Like we ain't doing enough, man. We gotta work harder, man.
Hey, did you ever sell crack?
Hey, man, listen.
And I'm gonna tell you why I came up with that question.
Probably for like 2 days.
2 days.
And the J's that was around us, bro, they just was. They I don't know, man. I just couldn't do it no more, man. I couldn't look at them.
I did that shit for like 3 months. I couldn't do it no more.
You did it for 3 months?
Bro, when I moved to GA, bro, I had to be who I needed to meet to get, like, while working 9 to 5, I need extra bread. I'm sitting there slinging, but I was like, 3 months? I can't do this.
I did it for a little bit. It was just too paranoid.
That paranoia.
For me, like I said, just seeing. You know,
I saw a tattoo on there. It just flipped it like crack to me. I was so touched. I'm like, look, there's a little crack influence somewhere. Your brother sold crack. Your best friend. Somebody somewhere.
Of course it was friends.
Hey, what
Of course it was friends.
We came up in the crack era, man.
What Judge Mathis say is crackish.
Yeah, you act a little crackish.
I see the crack.
I see the crack in you. I see the crack in you.
Yeah, but see, I know crack when I see crack.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
But we a little bit of rock. We can't be talking about crack like that because last episode I asked them for $2 million when they smoke crack and everybody said they're smoking for $500. Oh God! I ain't say 500. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it was 15. I'm like
more than 500.
We got to go back to the tape. I think somebody said 500.
Right. We got to go back. I think we said 200 M's.
200 M's.
Whoever said they'll smoke crack for 500, they smoked it before. They done smoked it before. They'll smoke it now. They smoke it later. 500.
Yeah, and another thing I want to ask you to go back to when you say like, man, you having fun, you loving how I say you moving around. See, that's why it goes back to I tell people you never stop because you never know what's around the corner. Let's say if you stopped 5 years ago, you would never know what's going on. Then you wouldn't be on Serial Killer Podcast. But they were saying, that's why you always keep going.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I you know, so how. Told y'all, Master Barber, licensed in Jersey and Georgia as well.
Absolutely.
Touch on that.
But yeah, man, been a barber 36 years. Yeah, so it's in my DNA. But all while that was going on, I always was here. Playing on them pads, trying to produce something.
You juggle as much now?
What no.
The barber
and what feel better, performing or sex?
Now be careful how you answer this because you don't want your wife to watch this podcast.
No, ain't nothing better than sex, bro.
Okay,
good answer.
Because one time I performed and I'm like, man, this is close.
You bust off when you was performing, bro.
Nah, I can't do that.
He won't.
That was a good question. That was a good. I perform. I love performing.
Absolutely. There's nothing like it.
It's nothing in the world like it's close.
Bro, I tell the younger artists like, yo, man, all that music that you releasing, that's dope. Your social media popping, that's dope.
Right.
Are you doing any live shows? Nah, not really. I ain't been out there. I ain't had a chance to get out there and do no shows yet. I'm like, yo, listen, man, your audience is waiting for you, bro.
Right.
They want to pay you. They want to give you something. They want to come to your show and take something from it and say, yo, I got this from the show. You know what I'm saying? Like you
need the experience.
You need the experience.
You need to experience that.
Yo, my one dude, I told him, I said, yo, your performing live is gonna show you where you at as an artist.
That's right.
All that what you think you are, do that live show. Get on stage and perform.
Because you have to be able to get on stage and perform. Jay, you're a good performer.
Right.
I gotta come see my brothers.
Yeah,
man.
he's a good performer.
Yeah,
man.
I would love to come see y'all, man. Word up.
This guy right here, he knows how to get on stage and command it.
Okay.
Rock is a very good performer. Also, Rock is very adamant. You know what I'm saying? Animated.
Yeah,
high energy.
High energy, man. High energy, bro. Yeah.
I be on speakers.
That's good, man. That's great, man.
I love doing it.
High energy, man. If that's what your audience wants, then you have to give them that, man.
Right. But these people who not performing, like you said, doing live shows, when they do get a show, they don't know what to do, or if the people start receiving them, they don't know what to say and what to do. You know what I'm saying?
So all of us are artists. Let me ask a question real quick. We all perform. How do y'all feel about performing on top of y'all vocals?
See,
I'm gonna
say I like it because I'm high energy.
Okay.
I be everywhere.
Okay.
So I might be climbing up something. And I need you to hear what's going on because I'm climbing up something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I would like the backgrounds on it more. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I do that. But straight acapella for me is different because my energy is so I be all over the place.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah. So I be done lost up where I'm at.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So in my case, like I do both. I like to showcase acapella to show them like, yo, this ain't auto-tune. I really sing.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and give my acapella and they be like, holy crap. And I say, okay, now let me give you something polished. And I'll get in and do my thing. And then that's when they'll be like, oh, snap, and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I prefer to do the acapella. I'll perform over my vocals, but I always make sure it's the background vocals. It's not my main line.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it clashes at times. But people want to actually hear it.
Yeah, dude. That's why I said the double ups is
Right. I'm you know, when I used to perform and everything, I always, you know, we laid down we used to call it back in the day the show that. That had all our vocals on there and everything, and it had our ad libs and stuff on it.
Yeah.
But the lead vocals, we sang them ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I always wanted to be able to show people as a group. When we had the group back in the day, like, yo, we all got our parts. We can all sing our parts and everything like that.
Yeah.
Because even like a lot of rappers do that, and I really don't like it, to be honest with you. Rappers, because Tupac did it a lot. He, you know, he's always on top of his track. Even when he records on top of his track, it's almost like 4 or 5 people singing the verse, and I don't like that. Biggie didn't do that.
Right.
I gotta go back to Tupac. You ain't finna say about Tupac. I gotta go.
But I gotta
go check.
But you can listen to it though. He's on top of it.
So you're talking about his actual recordings? He was doubling up on his verses and stuff like that.
That to me it doesn't sound because
So not his performance, but his dubs on his songs.
Listen to Biggie. You hear Biggie voice. Right?
So you don't like double ups on record.
Listen to his voice.
Yeah.
On his music.
When I perform though, so for me, for the hook, yeah. You know, for my lead vocals, no. But that's
he's hip hop. Like I rap, so I'm like my stuff is like. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's a different part. I didn't use you for an example though. No, I know that, but I'm just saying. I use Tupac. You said one. You confused. I said Tupac. I don't know what my Tupac shirt today. And I really would have feelings alone on my Tupac shirt.
I said, hey, we got to back that up.
Yeah. Rewind. 15 Tupac posters on my wall. And then when I got puberty, I had 20 what's that? King magazine pictures around my wall.
That's why you know all them porn songs.
Well, Biggie Small dropped his first album. Listen, when Biggie Small dropped his first album, we was at Ali Quan House and across the tracks on Essex and everything with Kid Pop and Tyke and them all lived together.
Yes, sir.
We had 40s in the middle of the floor and we put his tape in and we sat and listened to the whole tape.
Wow, that's an amazing experience. Bro.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Them albums did that, man.
Right. All right, man. Before we get up out of here.
What's up? What we got?
Man, this is the cereal he asked for. That's right. Man, another. But this he the only one asked for Raisin Bran Crunch.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I was like, usually somebody asked for Crunch is different.
Yeah, because the flakes is frosted.
Oh, you know the science behind this.
Because regular Raisin Bran is trash, so I'm glad it's frosted.
Because when I saw it, a lot of women like Raisin Bran. A lot of women like Raisin Bran. I see.
Mixed with the Raisin
Come
Bran.
on now.
I never thought that before. Mixed with raisins.
Yes, that got to be better than Raisin Bran though.
Let me tell you something. Y'all listen.
So
If you ain't never cut up a banana and put that on top of some cornflakes and sprinkle some sugar on top of that.
Some sugar,
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't never ate no cereal, bro.
Honey Nut Cheerios is good too.
Is it? Oh, the banana. Oh, yeah. Listen, I got some gifts for y'all too, man.
Oh, you do?
Whoa, this the first
This is the first guest ever. Gifts. Man, hit the horns, man. What's up with the horns? What the horns? This nigga closing. Oh, man.
Hit all of it. Hit all of it. So this is the brand.
I was gonna ask you about this.
Okay. This is to buy sneakers, not drugs. I only got two 2X's, man. So y'all had to figure out how y'all want to give them.
Oh, that was perfect. Rock is definitely not a 2X. For sure.
I got
I'm afraid
Rock's a medium.
Well, here's Sneakerhead too, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
We got some CDs of the new album.
Oh, look at that right there.
And that's what I want to talk about. I like this cover.
Right.
Yeah. This I like this right here. This is a dope. Jay. Yeah, it's a dope cover right here.
I got one more gift for y'all, man.
Dope, man.
Yo, now y'all homeboy come and bear gifts.
Now y'all gonna have to
This
fight.
is some Jersey shit. Linden, New Jersey, yo. This is what we do. You see how you get down?
We also have Beard Banger. So that's my beard
Look
boss.
at that. You see him?
Oh, you got some beer.
And so we got Beard Banger Breezy, we got Beard Banger Bachelor, we got Beard Banger 90s Blend, and we got Beard Banger Beloved. Now
Which one you like?
Yeah. Oh, man. There's one more that's missing too. We have Beard Banger Billionaire. I don't have that one with me, but
I want
all the back. All that one.
there it is. So you take that one.
Look at
Who's
that.
on the cover?
So that is a AI generated illustration of Toussaint L'Ouverture.
Hey, I wanted to hear that come out your mouth in particular.
Yeah.
Because when I saw that, I was like, yo, like I know exactly what it said. He is a Haitian.
Yeah, he's Haitian.
I'm not Haitian, but we have Haitian friends and family.
Okay, yeah.
That's lit, man.
Yeah.
That's lit. That's
Jay
what's
is
up.
Haitian, so.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all grab
Sans
this.
passe, my brother.
Hey, now boule la.
You know how to make epis?
Of course.
I got to check, bro.
Of course.
I got to check.
You're not a Haitian if you don't know how to make epis.
Bro, let me tell you something. I had a whole argument in my barbershop about epis ingredients, bro, between two Haitian brothers. They was in there raising their voice.
They were raising hell, right? Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Because
bro.
there's two types. You got the one that you do for the chicken, like the meat.
Okay.
From your steak, your chicken, whatever it is, pork. Then you got the one that you put for everything.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
The one for the meat is red because you mix it with vinegar. The one for everything else is green because you mix it with avocado oil or olive oil or something.
So
like
if
that.
I just want to do veggies, though, how would I finesse that?
You get the regular epis. You have
regular
You
epis.
have your green, red, and yellow peppers with your parsley.
I love this
You feel
conversation,
me?
bro.
The garlic, the onion.
A lot of people.
You get what I'm saying? Then you got your garlic, your onion. You got a little bit of accent salt. You got a little bit of bouillon cube. You throw a little bit of olive oil. You throw a little bit of. Man, listen, we do this. I'm a real cook, man.
Hey, quick question. What kind of milk is this?
Almond.
Okay.
It's unsweeted. That's
Okay,
cool.
thank you.
That's what we do.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Team almond.
Hey, no, but listen, with that frosted flakes, with frosted flakes on there, it's gonna sweeten it up.
And these good except for the raisins. If they take the raisins out, they'll be good.
Raisins will set it off, bro.
It's raisin bread.
Yeah, that's all they need to do is take the raisins out. And they'll be.
Brain crunch.
Listen, depending on where you grew up at, you had to double check, make sure it was raisins. I've been roaches.
Hey, before we get out of here, man, Jay, before we get out of here, we do one thing. It's called Hot Seat. Want to see who has your back, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna call somebody. I'm gonna give you a question to ask them, and they gotta have your back. And I'm gonna go next after you. I'm gonna call somebody and we'll see who had my back. All right. So last week we did House. We did House. What was it? Fat Albert. Oh, he had to call this guy and say, "Did Fat Albert lose weight?"
Oh yeah.
But his guy said, "What? Yeah, he did. He lied for him." So this is the topic of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm gonna look for somebody in my thing. I'll go first.
Make sure you connect to the roadcast.
And my question is gonna be.
He got to be connected too, don't he?
He need to be connected too, but since Rock
Hold up,
first,
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
And my question is gonna be: wasn't Popeye a sucker?
Popeye?
Yeah.
The fella?
Yeah.
Was he a sucker?
For olive oil.
Yo, this is so ill that they got me eating Raisin Bran Crunch on the podcast. This is so dope.
Nobody do it like this, bro.
Super dope, bro. I love it.
Hey, I don't see it, Jay. Oh, there you go, right there.
Yo, I want to play that record
You
for y'all
got the
too, man.
time? Oh yeah, we gonna play that on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna play on the way out. Hold on, okay. All right, you got the time already?
House. I think House do the timing.
All right.
Y'all see the vibes, man. Toussaint Louverture. Vous connaissez qui ça va ça y est là. Y'all don't know what it is.
Talk that boy. Talk that stuff.
All right, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right. Come on, man, pick up. Time ticking.
Don't never pick up.
Yeah, man, never pick up.
I ain't gonna start.
man.
I ain't gonna start till they pick up though.
No.
Rocky.
Hey, man, what up, man? Hey, wasn't Popeye a sucker?
For olive oil.
Who?
Popeye, wasn't Popeye a sucker?
For olive oil.
What Popeye the Sailor Man.
Was he a sucker for olive oil?
Wasn't he a sucker for olive oil?
Oh, for sure. He was Superman.
He was a Superman.
Superman.
Hey, no, here we on the podcast, man. So, man, it took you long enough to answer the phone, nigga.
For real?
Yeah, man, he must be drinking.
Oh, my bad.
No, yeah, where you at? You at the bottom?
I did just crack one open.
Oh, he said he did just crack one open.
Oh, then you know your boy.
I
Then.
did it.
All right, man. I'll get you a bit. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, y'all.
And then he said he was a super leg.
Y'all remember Baby Boy?
Yeah,
Tyrese was sitting back watching Popeye.
Yeah.
He said, Popeye, your bitch ass ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, man.
Yo, so now we about to make Jay Scott the illest.
Yes, sir.
Do his thing. We're gonna see we're gonna hold him down, man. Who has his back?
Yeah,
I
just call.
I see time bomb. I know what it is, man. Circulars podcast. Let's get it.
All right, I want you to say, didn't Jerry the Mouse have a brother?
Wow. Oh, did he?
No. I just want to see if they gonna say. Like,
It's like a
so it's almost like,
And I got
see,
it.
I did it.
He need his people to take off on his lie.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right. That's what
Did Jerry have a brother? Damn right, Jerry had a brother.
I'm trying to tell this right now. Did Jerry have a brother?
Nah, I'm about to call my wife. Hold on. I'm about to call Mrs. I'm about to call Mrs. the illest. Hold on. I know she in Target right now.
She gonna be like, what?
Did Jerry from Tom and Jerry had a little brother? No, hold on, hang up. We got to connect the Roadcaster.
Oh, you didn't close it.
We want the people to hear us.
Yeah.
Look for Roadcaster on your Bluetooth.
Yeah, my fault. Good call, Jay.
We're gonna run this back. So he can call his wife. So he can call Mrs. Illis.
Mrs. Illis. I met her. She's a very nice woman. Yes. Was she calling you back?
Let me disconnect. I'm probably disconnect.
Oh yeah, you got to unpair. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm supposed to be convincing her that Jerry had a Jerry had a brother.
You can't say
But you gotta
that
keep it
much.
simple.
You gotta keep it simple. Right. You only can say.
There she go. That's her, huh? There you go.
Baby. Hey.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Wait. I got you live on this podcast. Hold on for a second. Hello?
Tell her you're gonna call her back.
Wait, I'm gonna call you right back, all right? No, I need you to answer though.
Oh, is this,
I'm gonna call you right back.
Was the phone turned up? It sounded like he connected it. Just.
So what I'm doing, go ahead and call
to
her.
the Bluetooth.
Yeah, because it shows he's paired to the Roadcaster.
Yeah. Okay. So you just probably gotta turn your phone.
He just needed to call
Call my
her.
phone up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He just probably turn the phone up. Cause I heard it in my head.
Now, if for some reason he don't pick up, then we'll just put it close to the mic.
All right.
All right.
Baby.
Hear me now?
Yeah. Turn it down. You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, look, you on the podcast, so watch it, all right?
Okay.
Listen, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Didn't Jerry have a brother? Tom and Jerry, didn't Jerry have a brother?
Jerry was a mouse.
Right?
Nah, he had a Mexican cousin.
Say it again. Yeah. Say it one more time, baby.
He had a Mexican cousin.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's right. Okay.
Wifey was a good sport. Thank you.
Yeah, you had to have my back. They needed you to have my back.
You didn't have him back because you didn't say he didn't have a brother.
Took an L right now. And he's depending on his wife. He said, I'm gonna call Mrs. Illis. I know she got it.
I failed. Yeah, you didn't back me up. I guess my voice didn't sound convincing enough.
What type of question is that?
Yeah. I was supposed to say it good enough in my voice that you supposed to be like, no, he ain't no brother. All right.
Oh, he's supposed to have a brother.
Yeah, he probably
Lie for you.
Yeah, but 9 times 10, he had a mouse, so 9 times he had a brother.
All right, baby, you're out.
If you look at it from that point of view.
All right, man. Before we get out of here, man, you play that joint, man, and then while you doing flying the song, tell us what you got coming in the future.
Man, so July 5th, I'm at Atlantucky Brewery. That's a Nappy Root spot down there by the Benz Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah. We doing a tribute concert for my man Trife. There was a brother named Trife that was down here who had a really, really dope platform called Junkies Hip Hop, Junkies ATL. And he was showcasing a lot of the Atlanta local talent, you know what I'm saying? And man, we all got really cool in the chat that he built up, man, and he allowed for us to all build and network with each other and work with each other, man. And he passed away, man. So so we're doing a tribute party for him, man. So
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, that's what's going on as far as my performances, man. Like I said, getting ready to get this. We got the single coming out with Sadat X on 4th of July. Okay. And then we got this album that my brother Sky Zoo is curating for me. So we getting the records finished mixing and master right now. Okay. And that should be dropping probably when it starts to cool off a little bit, like right after the summer, man.
Okay. Right, and tell people where to find you at.
Oh yeah, find me on IG at J Scott the Illest. JSCOTTDAILLEST, J Scott the Illest. You can check out my website, officialjscott.com. Yeah, man, and the music is everywhere except for this latest album is on Bandcamp. We really try to get some support and try to get some people to, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, try to support the art, man, instead of relying on the streams. You know what I mean? So, but we pressed up some CDs as well. We're gonna have some T-shirts going on. Me and my brother Cage Targaryen, we getting busy on that album right there, man. It's definitely
and that's dope that you're doing both. Because at first, I thought you was just gonna give me a CD and that's it, and I was like, where am I gonna put this at? But I was gonna put it on the mantle because I was gonna tell you about the cover. You know, I like the cover. But when you said you do both streaming and this, I'm like, that's smart.
Of course. Because people nowadays they want physical. They want now they want vinyls.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's next, man. I got a little deal working too, man, to get some vinyl pressed up, man. So that's what's next as well.
Well, I want to say, man, yes, sir. I really appreciate you coming on the Serial Killaz podcast, man. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You got deep roots and everything, man. We from the same hood and everything. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yes, sir. And we appreciate that, man. And much love to you, man, and respect. Absolutely. And keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank y'all so much, man.
All right, we're gonna go to that song, man, on a note.
So this record right here, man, this is a little left for me, man. I'm actually singing on this joint, and my son is doing the rapping on it. So yeah, this is called Who Was She? It's produced by this brother named Double A out of Jersey, man. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it, once again. I could just play it.
Yes, okay. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Steps out, she stops traffic, grabs all the attention. Head to toe is on fashion.
Okay, wait, stop it. Wait a minute.
What's up?
Rewind that shit, roll that shit back, start that shit over again. Y'all hear that Jersey shit right there? What? Come on now. Yeah. DJ Oz. Man. Yeah.
Steps out, she stops traffic, grabs all the attention. Head to toe is on fashion. Step and repeats his LV. Stops to check a phone message. Pose and take a quick selfie. Continues in her stride. Chin up and head high. Who is she? Yeah. Who is she? I gotta know who she is. As she walks past, her scent lingers. Sweet perfume mixed with citrus. I bet she always get approached. Te quiero mi amor. She look back to see who watching. Smirk she think it's funny. Ain't got time to waste a giveaway.
Man,
that shit is dope, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You can send that to me?
Yeah, I can send
it. Hey, that's.
I got a question for you though. Listen, I want to direct the video to that.
You could do that. Yeah,
that's what I want to do. You can shut me down, but I'm gonna tell you what I want to do.
You can direct.
I'm tell you what I want to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just put a toothpick in my mouth and me at the bar chilling, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? You know what that vibe is on though?
What's that?
On some October London joint though.
Yeah, it is.
You know, man, October's definitely doing some dope things. It's bringing resurging that sound of Marvin, man.
Yeah, that's
you know, my favorite is I'm a big Ron Isley fan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
So you heard a little bit of that influence.
I can hear
in
Ross
there.
on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
Oh yeah. My son closed it out with his verse, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we finna get out here. No, we gonna play that while we wrapping up. All right, man. The Serial Killer Podcast is Hollywood Rock.
It's your boy Jay Mazur,
Big Hoss,
and we just had Jay Scott, and we finna leave on his son first. We out.
The illest. Jay Scott, the illest.
You just play it from now.
Run it back.
No exaggerate. I just can't figure it out. Hey yo, excuse me, can I have you on my time today? You exotic, no exaggerate. Top tier, you would nominate. Me and you, girl, we could dominate. Put it on me, keep me out. I wipe powder on the frames, glad I got you in my sights. Pretty and she paid, so she pretty much my type. But I'm married to the money, so I guess I need 2 wives. Get some time in private, now we talking, taking flights.
Yes, sir. Give me them backgrounds, bro. Yes, sir.
I just can't figure it out.
Come on, man.
Hey, wow. I brought with this, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Jay Mazur here on Serial Killers Podcast.
Serial Killers.
Y'all already know we out.
Peace.
Illest, Jay Scott, the illest. Good looking, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
That was dope.
The Serial Killers Podcast.